Hello and welcome to episode 4 of MyGM mode. I'm Keeney from Recharge Wrestling, and this is where we left you last time. So Rhea Ripley wanted a promo this week. She's got a promo. So let me have a look what we need to do. So I promised to make her an appearance. McDougal wants to win his next match. He wants to partner Drew McIntyre. Maybe we can do that this week. Maybe we can do that. Interesting tag team of Drew. And we can try and tie in the rivalry because we want Riddle in there as well, don't we? Want Riddle. And who's Riddle? We could do Riddle and Seth, because I think I might turn Riddle heel in his rivalry with Drew. And let me just... Actually, I'll do that in a second. Actually, let me one thing at a time. Let's go back to that in a minute. So I've got 441k to play with here, and I'm just looking at the options for signings. I'm looking at permanent options. Do I need? So I've got Dawkins, who's I've got Otis a bruiser, or Kaylee Ray a fighter. Let me just look at my roster quickly. So I've got 2 specialists. I've only got 1 bruiser in Drew. Oh no, hang on. This is face and heels, isn't it? That's a class, that's what I want. 2 giants, 1 cruiser so far. I could do it with a cruiser actually. Humberto could do it with someone. Yeah, Drew Elias Mando got a few bruisers, a few fighters, a few specialists as well. But I think cruisers is where my roster is lacking right now. Unfortunately, Apollo's the only cruiser here. Maybe he's not a bad signing for 10 weeks, is he? Apollo Crews. Alright. I'm actually going to sign Apollo, so I think I could team him up with Humberto as a cruiser team. I think that could be a good way of doing things. No, that's good. What I'm going to do at the moment, I don't think I need another female superstar. So Apollo Crews has joined for 10 weeks. But he's as popular as Clint McDougal. God, poor guy. Apollo. Alright, let me have a look at my power cards quickly this week. Got a health spa. So I can cover with my 18 stamina. Vision veto champ. I can do that pre-match physio. I've got 2 of those. Okay, I think I do need to do that tag team. Actually. One thing I want to do is I want to do a role change for Riddle here. I want to turn him heel. Yep, I do want to do that. So Dougal demands he wins his next match. I mean, teaming with Drew McIntyre might be your best chance, Clint McDougal, to honestly winning your next match. Is to find. So you schedule a run in on my most popular superstar. So he's one of my most popular superstars. That's what I need to work out first. This Asuka. Okay, Asuka's level 1 rivalry with Belair. So I'm gonna book Asuka, maybe in our main event. She's the most popular superstar, Asuka. Not against Belair though, she's going to go up against Mandy, just because... Actually, I should be Mandy, should it? I should put her against someone like Dakota. But the interference of Belair on Asuka. So that's a run in on most popular superstar. That's that one done. Let's have a look at our rivalries quickly. We've got Asuka, Belair, Rollins, McDougal, so Drew, Riddle, which is a good one. So Riddle's turned heel there. Drew and Dougal tag team, so I need to just get everything done with, don't I? They can just go up against the tag team champs, yep. That's just... Get that one over and done with, Drew and McDougal. So Rhea's got a promo, McDougal, yep. Cool, McDougal's sorted, Rhea's sorted. So we need to make something out of Trish. I'm going to throw in a mid-card match. Put up against Mandy. Let's give them kind of an extreme rules. Although Mandy might get injured there, I'm going to go a tables match there. Her and Mandy. I'm going to go Extreme Rules in the main event actually between Dakota and Asuka. Trish and Mandy, so I could do with... Let's get Cody... Not good, let's get Cody against someone with some stamina. Cody with Apollo, and I'm going to have a run-in of Priest on Cody. That's it. I'll just do some advertising for Seth. There you go, that'll be my card. So I've got Cody up against Apollo. I'm going to have Priest running on Cody. That hopefully extends that rivalry. We've got Rhea with a promo here. We've got McDougal's getting his tag team with Drew. The Mucks against the tag team champs, T-Bar and Walter. I want nothing to come of that. I don't want any rivalries there. Walter is, one of them, T-Bar or Walter, I don't know which one. This Walter, who's got some fitness concerns. Riddle gets involved there. Mandy. Yep. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's double check my rivalries quickly. Asuka, Belair worked on. Seth and McDougal I don't care about. Belair and Asuka, Riddle and Drew has actually been a bit ignored this week, but so be it. Priest and Rhodes. And hopefully we get something going with Trish Stratus this week as well. Let's get the logistics sorted out. So I want us at the Thunderdome, obviously. Let's just get the best we can do, because it's only 116k. Yeah, only 116k. It's the best we can do. So who's actually not involved this week? Let's just quickly check that. Humberto and Elias. Maybe I could leave Seth off, or we can get him back to fitness. Seth's not in a rivalry now, is he really? I could use that off someone like a Walter. If I had something for Walter to do. I mean, I could just do Humberto and Elias, might make... Not Humberto and Elias, makes no sense. Okay, I've got an idea, so ignore that first match. So I want this tag team to be Drew and McDougal against my Apollo and Humberto team that I want, which I will turn Apollo face, but that's coming. So Cody is actually going to fight Elias when we get the interference by Priest on Cody. So Priest on Cody. Let's make this one tables, normal tables, Extreme Rules. Okay. Okay. That's my card. I've got it. So hopefully we get something out of Trish and Mandy. If not, Trish could be a bit of a pointless sign-in, unfortunately, Trish. I was hoping to get you in something there. Asuka, Dakota, Cody, Elias opening. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with that. Let's confirm that booking. 121k. The show is costing us, so it's actually costing us a bit of money. We don't want to start losing money. Okay, first match, simulate Cody and Elias. For Priest running, Elias beats Cody Rhodes. Big win for Elias. 3-star Priest and Rhodes level 2, thank you. That'll be our title match at the pay-per-view. As it stands, a promo for Rhea. She wanted to promo, excellent. Well, fair enough, Rhea. Yep. Alright, here we go, McDougal. Here's your match you got, your tag team match. And he won his match. Go on, clip McDougal. 1.5 star. I don't care about a rivalry, but that's cool. A role change for Riddle as he turns heel. That sets that up nicely. Trish and Mandy in a tables match. Candice Lee to something. Mandy beats Trish. And there is a rivalry. 2.5 star level 1 rivalry. That could be a match of the pay-per-view. Trish and Mandy. Okay, Seth gets an excellent promo. They actually goes down popularity by 2. And our main event, Belair's going to run in on an Extreme Rules between Asuka and Dakota Kai, which Asuka wins in a 3.5 star. Belair and Asuka improves. This is a much better. It was a poor week for SmackDown. They're doing Tozawa, Brock. Tozawa beats Brock Lesnar in Hell in a Cell. I just 4-star match. I don't know what they've done to Akira. Done something with him. Shotzi's got a promo there. Yeah. Charlotte Tamina against Raquel and Io. This seems to be their standard tag team match. Charlotte and Tamina. I've lost count who's their women's tag team champions. A 3.5 star though. They get some good rivalries at the moment. They might be peaking too soon with their rivalries. They might get them even done with before the pay-per-view. Bate against Bartel. Okay, they've had Bartel with Shelton Benjamin up until this point. But he beats Tyler Bate in a 2-star match. Kevin Owens and Dexter Lumis are still going at it. I can't believe that. And Eva and Joaquin Wilde in a one-on-one normal match in the main event. I know they've got a rivalry going here, but that's 3.5 stars. So what do I know? They've actually done well overall this week. I think they might beat us again. Yeah, I think they've had the better week. Let's just have a quick look at the report here. So Elias is up to 70 now popularity. It's big for Elias. Rhodes at 78 and still has decent stamina. Cody. McDougal's up to 52 along with Apollo. Career's at 59. Stamina's all looking alright there. Yeah, Mandy's down to 71 popularity. Trish up to 68. So we'll probably get them to on the mic next week and not actually have a match for Mandy. And in the main event, Asuka's down to 27. I might have to put in up to 83 popularity. I might have to put in one of those cards for her this week. Up 48,000 fans. What about money? We made 129 grand. Good. Up to 555 now. Get a special promotion, whatever that means. So what did they do again? 51,000 fans and 120k. So they're actually in front by 14,000 fans. It's a substantial gap actually now. I need to start closing that. 2 weeks until Payback, okay. Yeah, well done, McDougal. Not... Okay, you're not going to get another tag match, don't worry. Oh, you want 3 matches next week? It's like, yeah, I could do Apollo v Clint McDougal, no problem. I can do that. That can happen right now, actually. Let's get Apollo and Clint McDougal going at it one-on-one. Yeah, you can have a random mid-card match, don't care about that. So what's that? Book is spots available for a match this week, but that's already happened. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, I just want new. Alright. So Apollo can do. Okay, so let's just book as good as we can. Alright, what's on the free agent pool this week? We've got permanent AJ Styles, which is affordable for us. A permanent Dominic. I said about cruisers. I think Dominic Mysterio could be an interesting option there. Only 59 stamina though. This Adrian Buck keeps popping up. Andrea Cannons has enough great stamina, brute force. 7. I think I might get Dominic in. Yeah, I'm going to sign Dominic for 153. Okay, so where does Dominic fit in there? So I need to... Oh, I can't turn Apollo because he's got a match with McDougal this week, hasn't he? Okay, maybe I could do Dominic and Humberto could be my tag team I go with. Maybe that's what I do, but... Okay, yeah, okay. So again, the mid card, I'm going to do Humberto and Dominic now. Change up against Walter and T-Bar. Maybe this is a title match in the mid card. Just to see if that does anything with those guys. So let me just have a look. Stamina levels. Who's low? Priest is low. So I think Priest, Mandy and Asuka should all do call-outs here. So Mandy calls out Trish. Priest calls out Cody. And Asuka calls out Belair. That should be what we do there. But what does that leave us with in terms of stars? So Rhea does have 80 popularity, but only... Okay, so I could do Cody in a main event against Seth, where Seth's stamina is low. Actually, no, my main event's going to be Drew and Riddle. We've got decent stamina, so we're going to go TLC for the main event. We're going to get big guns out there. And then how do we open the card? We could move the tag match to the opener. Second, let's have a look what we got though. Stamina wise, what we've got. Cody could be in a match. Could be in a match. Might just throw Cody against Elias, but I probably won't do that for the opener. So let me clear this one. I'm going to have Cody v Elias in the middle of the card, in the tables. And then in the opener, we're going to have that tag team title match. In there, so it's cost us 1-2-4 this show. Dominic straight into a title match. I think that's everything covered that we want. Let's just have a look at our rivalries again. Asuka Belair, Cody Priest. Maybe if we can get Drew Riddle and Mandy Trish up a bit as well, that would really help us out. I just get optional goal here with this one. So I'm going to go for the concert hall for this week because it's an optional goal. I'm going to just stick with the optional bonuses for this week, which means I could up the ante in some of these matches. Okay, I'm going to make everyone 2 tables, Extreme Rules and TLC. Okay, so it's cost us 144k. And is Asuka here this week? She is. I wonder if that card still works. If I can use... What level is Asuka? No, I think I need Asuka. But she's gaining stamina anyway by doing that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do the special promotion this week. I've got 2 of them, so I'm going to use 1 this week. Okay. I might even use the veto champ option. Yep, I'm going to use that as well. So that next week, can't book one of their champs. I mean, they haven't booked Brock for a long time, but starting to play dirty now with Raw. We need to win this. Okay, so the first match is the tag team title match. Dominic and Humberto v T-Bar and Walter. And we've got new tag team champions. Dominic straight in, he's a champ. It's a 4-star match in the opener. Wow, Dominic Mysterio, welcome to SmackDown, mate. What a start. Alright, let's get this rivalry going, Mandy. You're up to 2 now, Mandy and Trish. Apollo gets this match against McDougal, which he wanted for some reason. Welcome to SmackDown, Apollo. Beat Clint McDougal, got a 1.5 star yet. Well, just to appease Apollo that one. Priest and Cody up to level 3, good. Cody now will fight Elias in a tables match and lose to Elias, but he's going for the title still. It's a 3-star mid-card match, okay. Asuka and Belair, come on. Okay, it doesn't increase the rivalry. God's sake. Alright, the main event, Drew and Riddle, TLC. Drew beats Riddle in a TLC match in the main event and goes up to level 2 in a 4-star main event. Good show from SmackDown. What have they got? Owens and Loomis in the tables. These have been rivals since the start, it feels like. Owens wins. It's only 3-star. Okay, promo by Charlotte. Good. Brock and Tozawa with Ricochet running in for some reason. Running in on Tozawa, I think Ricochet is. But finally, Brock beats Tozawa. It takes him. It's not easy. 3.5-star match. Wacky Wild and Ivar goes up to level 3. We've got this tag team match. Ivar and Bate against Martel, Bartel and Benjamin. Bate and Ivar wins. Not a title match. Only 3-star level 2 rivalry though. Promo by Shotzi. And then our main event is Tamina Io Shirai's stamina's at 7 here. She could be injured after this, so this has been a good rivalry for them. It's got them some good matches, but it's a 4-star main event. I think ours was 4-star though, so yeah, they had a better make-up. The opener was good and the main event was good, so I'm actually happy with that. Mysterio's at 59, Carrillo 67, 68 and 51 for T-Bar. Apollo's up to 56, so is McDougal, both 56 those two. Okay, moving up. Cody's up to 80 now, but Elias's up 73, can't ignore Elias, and 78, 75 for these two in the main event. So let's have a look how that did score some more. 81,000 fans this week. And we only gained 2k, actually, it's almost nothing money-wise. Good week for us. What did they do fans-wise? They gained 52,000. I think we've closed the gap with that, retaining fans. But they have got a lot more money now. They've got an extra 280k almost than us, but we've now got 14,000 more fans. Okay, 1 week till payback, week 9. Seth Rollins, Elias and Walter can't take part this week. That's 3 people. Okay, end conversation. No, Seth. Priest wants to be at the pay-per-view. You will be, Priest, you will be. You're the champion, mate, don't worry about it. Okay, Drew doesn't want to wrestle this week. Okay, yeah, do the health spa, Drew. Yep. Cool. Yep, Drew's taking up the health spa, that's fine, I don't mind that, he can take a week off. Yes. So I've got no Drew, no Elias, no Walter, no Seth. So Cody, Priest, Asuka, you're going to be needed a lot on this show. Good. I need to look at my... Alright, so let me just... book. Oh, got some more special effects available. Let's buy those. That's what advertisement, yeah. Let's just... put it all out. I mean, it's cost us 90k, but let's just see what happens. I'm not going to sign any free agents this week. The popularity is not high enough. I'm not going to bring a legend in at this stage either. So no, we're going to leave as is. So we rest my current champions this week. I haven't got a bloody choice of that, have I? Well, actually I do, because Priest and Asuka can't bloody fight this week either. Guys, this is going to be a tough show. Alright, so I can do promos though. Priest can call out Cody, that can happen. Asuka can call out Bella, that can happen. And not for Field. Okay, if I don't include them, I've got some shocking card here. I can go all in on Mandy and Trish though. Let's make it Hell in a Cell. God, let's just go big on that one in the main event. That's about as good as we can get. We can repeat that tag team match actually, because that... Oh no, I can't because I've got no Walter this week. Probably going to have singles matches this week because I haven't got a lot of options. But Cody up against T-Bar. If I do an interference of Priest, that fails my commissioner goal. Okay, Cody, I need you in a match, mate. So fight Apollo. You can go tables as well there. So I can't have my champs. I'm trying to play by the rules here, but it's not easy. Mandy and Trish have a lot of the heavy lifting here. Alright, so if I can't have Asuka, I can't have Priest. I can have Riddle, but I can't have McIntyre. Right, so Riddle could just face old McDougal. Make that one Extreme Rules. Or no, I probably should actually because of the stamina. If it's I can make this one Extreme Rules though, Cody. Yeah, it's got to be Hell in a Cell. I'm sorry, I've got to risk you, Mandy. I've got to risk you. You're my, one of my only hopes. Right, so Rhea should probably have a match. Let's hope Rhea and Dakota can have a good one. Okay, I can have Cody though do something. Okay, well Dominic, sorry mate, you're taking Cody's. Oh, Dominic's the champion. Flipping heck. This is mad. This is absolutely mad, this is. Okay, so T-Bar, you're going to have to do some promo here, mate. Let's do some charity. Oh, he's not very good though. Just do yourself a promo, T-Bar. That will have to do. That is a weak show. We've got Rhea and Dakota in Extreme Rules. We've got Cody and Apollo in Extreme Rules. We've got Tables Actually Riddle and McDougal. And then we've got Mandy and Trish in a Hell in a Cell main event. And I think I've just about covered everything there, but my God, that book. None of the stars on. This could be a tough week for SmackDown. Is there any power card I can play here? Yeah, I'll have to do this one. I'll have to do it again second week in a row, but I need to retain some fans here this week. Because this is a weak show. I need it. I should have done it last night. Now, if I'd have known. Alright, book the show. Okay, I've gone a bit big actually for such a weak card. Alright, what can we do? Rhea and Dakota. Pull one out of the bag for me here, girls. Rhea gets win over Dakota Kai in a 3-star match, and it's level 1 rivalry, Ripley and Dakota. Okay. Bianca calls out Asuka. Good promo. Okay, that. No advancement over the rivalry though, annoyingly. Cody and Apollo in Extreme Rules. Cody beats Apollo Crews in a 3.5-star. Brilliant. T-Bar gets a promo. Oh, I don't know, goes up to. Riddle and McDougal, just need you guys to have a match. Riddle beats McDougal. Yeah, don't really think I've had 2.5. And then our main event is Hell in a Cell. There's a rivalry. This could safe to show Mandy and Trish. Trish beats Mandy Rhodes. Mandy Rhodes in a 4-star match. Mandy is now injured. It's a risk I had to take. I'm sorry, Mandy. I had to take that risk. Okay, they've got a title match to kick off the show. Fair enough. Tozawa and Brock. Tozawa's their new champion. I mean, it's madness. 4-star match. Raquel and Charlotte. Contract out level 2 rivalry now. Mason Ricochet. Ricochet gets the win there. It's a 3-star. So it's our rivalry charity work by Tamina. Got Owens and Loomis. Again, them two. I feel like this only match they have. 3-star, but there's no rivalry continues. I think they've just doing that match non-stop. And then they've got a tag team tables match in the main event for the title. They had 2 title matches this week. Tyler Bate and Ivar are the new tag champs in a 4-star match. Wow. Well, I think we held our own considering of how much we had up against us there. Ripley's at 76 now, Ripley. Cody's at 82. That's good for Cody. 61 for Apollo as well. Nice. Mandy 75. Mandy Rhodes. Wow. 77 and 60 for McDougal. Is getting there. Let's have a look how we did with the fans. We've got 79,000 fans. 1,000 fans extra and 78k. Good work. I'm happy with that. We've regained the #1 spot, and that's all that matters. 56,000. We've actually increased fans, but again, their money's looking good. They want to start spending that soon, though, because there is a bit of a gap opening up between us and them. As we head into Payback, and I will quickly book this card before we finish this episode, as Trish's contract is up this week. Okay, I'm going to try and see if I can do 24k. Okay, I'll do that. 35k for Trish Stratus to stay. I've got no problem with that. She's done a good job. Alright, calm down, Trish. Like, I could do with Cody saying actually, he's in a title match. Yep. Yep. Cody Rhodes, I'm not letting you go, mate. You're in my title match. Okay, sorry, Triple H. I'm sorry I injured Mandy Rhodes. Okay, sorry. Oh, God. Alright. Yep. Priest, you can have a match on this show. Riddle wants time off. Sorry, Riddle, I can't let you have time off. I like the bro touch there. Sorry, Riddle. Sure that Apollo Crews fights this week. Okay. So what? Yeah, let's go to Payback. Let's just put out the big guns. It's a pay-per-view. Come on, we got a. Oh. Let's go. Let's go all out. Let's get the big guns out. Oh, it's got another crew available here as well. Okay, we are spending a lot of money here. Actually, I need to. Maybe we just got all out. This is the pay-per-view. Come on, we got to do it. Alright, so we've got to make sure Apollo Crews fights. Alright, what's our biggest rivalries? We got... Unfortunately, we can't bloody capitalise on Mandy and Trish, and that's why I brought Trish in that, but I've extended her contract, so that will happen. Priest and Cody has to main event the show. And it's got to be Extreme Rules. What a main event that is for the title. What other rivalries have we got? Riddle and Drew. Riddle. He has to kind of fight now because I told him he has to. Asuka and Belair as well. So I'm going to open with Asuka and Belair. Stamina's looking good. Let's go Extreme for Asuka and Belair. So I'm going Extreme for the two main matches. Spending a lot of money on this show, but so be it. Riddle and Drew can have their mid card. Oh yeah, let's get Apollo in, shall we? Apollo and Elias, can they be a team? Yeah, why not? Apollo and Elias. Then what else have we got left? I think Rhea Dakota Kai's got to be the match. I think it has to be Extreme Rules, considering they've both got... They've both got over tables. Yeah, Extreme Rules there. So that is our card. We've got Asuka and Belair. Apollo and Elias going for the tag titles against Dominic and Humberto. We've got Riddle and Drew in the middle of the card. Rhea and Dakota. And then our main event is Cody and Priest. Let's get some promos going as well, though. Trish can still call out Mandy despite them being injured. See some advertising from Seth. Let's just get some advertising segments in here. Walter can do some advertising. And Clint McDougal, do some advertising, son. There you go, got some advertising spots there for these guys. Trish can still call out Mandy despite being injured. That's good news. Asuka, Belair, Apollo and Elias v Dominic and Humberto, Riddle v Drew, Rhea v Dakota, and our main event is Cody and Priest. So that's it for this episode. We'll be back very soon with episode 5, which is the Payback pay-per-view. See you then, guys.